Hi Mikko, and congrats on the 500 subs. I really liked the idea of your contest to show cover art that matches the music, because I generally do tend to, when I think of an album, I'm like, oh yeah, I have it in my head. So, but I don't have a lot of records yet, so it was still difficult for me to find one that, like, I was overthinking it. I was looking through my, like, not barely even 40 records, and then the light bulb went off. So of course, The Cure, Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me. It's still in the shrink from Record Store Day. um, yeah, the close-up of the red lips, it's pretty obvious. And the title and everything. And when I read that there's tension, like with the blood red color, and how it almost like, the way it's smeared across, it's like it builds tension. Like with songs like Torture, where it really took a really gloomy turn when that song came on. And of course, Just Like Heaven has always been my favorite. No matter how many times I hear it, I'm always like starting to sing it like, show me, show me, show me. It's like every time I'm like, every time I think of the title, that comes to mind, and I just want to sing the whole song. And let's see, what else? Oh, Hot, Hot, Hot. And these lips could be like very on fire too with the red color, so it's like burn the house down, I don't know. So yeah, there's that. Oh, I forgot to show the color of the vinyl for The Cure, because the red color of the vinyl is what I also liked. See, and it has the blood red lips on the labeling too. And then the other one, I have it backwards, has an eyeball, and see, so the lips, the eyes, it all goes together, and I like that I have the red version, so I'll just splice this together into my description. And last night I was watching Robert Z's update video, and I was reminded of Steven Wilson. I only have the CD version, so but it's the same cover, of course. I hope to have the vinyl version someday. I got this for the DVD that came with it. There's also a Blu-ray version, but I don't have a Blu-ray player. And that has the cool animated video, but I just watch it on YouTube. And actually the animated video for the title track, The Raven That Refused to Sing, it's like this cover, it has that same general artwork that was in that video. So every time I'm listening to this album, I just keep picturing this like moon-like figure, with the, scary face. And I'm like, this like reminds me of like, those like creepy fairy tale stories, like not for children, but still like that animated cartoonish vibe. But yeah, and when it says in other stories, obviously it's storytelling in the song. So I really like this album, and I hope to hear more Steven Wilson and get some Porcupine Tree eventually, since I just discovered that I probably could, hear a lot more good stuff. And the last one, yeah, I only have 3, because I could have rummaged through my whole CD collection, but I stuck with 3. And the last one, it's more personal, so it only kind of counts, but it's Belle and Sebastian, Fold Your Hands, Child, You Walk Like a Peasant. And it's because these two girls on the cover, they remind me of me and my cousin, like this being my cousin and the other being me. Because the side does kind of look like me sometimes. Anyway, it's like just that small instance. So I picture that we're listening to this album like in the early OOs when she, like her and her and my family and the rest of my family would come visit, and we could just be listening to this album. Especially There's Too Much Love, which is my favorite song on here. Like, I call it the Dance Just Like a Soul Boy song, so I picture that I'd be, like, probably getting up and doing a dance. And the girls on the cover, I just noticed, like, just today, which is really crazy, that they both have books in their hand, and it says I fought in a war on it, and that's the first track on this album. So it's crazy you could have an album for ages and you never look at the tiny details till you get it out again. So I was like laughing to myself when I saw that. I was like, really? So yeah, that's basically it. I haven't been subscribed to you for long, but actually I do remember seeing one of your videos, like, I don't know how long ago, maybe in March, like, when you showed the new Ghost album. I think you posted, like, on Needle Drop's review of that album and said that you had the special clear version in the booklet. And when I saw it, I, like, immediately put it on my wish list. I still don't have it because that one's kind of pricey. I heard the US version was subpar. But eventually I'll have that album, and hopefully I'll catch up on more of your videos and get better acquainted with metal music, which I'm really still shaky on. Ghost is like the first, thing that I really jumped on that even came close. Oh, and I'm wearing my Needle Drop shirt. Hate to be a major fan again here, but it is interesting that I found your channel through there and not when seeing normal, like going and finding VC videos. So anyway, congrats again and take care.